Hello, my name is Rampant and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We have an Ascension run to do. Today is a Defect Ascension run. Still on Ascension 4 where bosses are deadlier. Everything else is as it was, I guess. But we do have a slight ordering, Ironclad 6, Silent 5, Defect 4. So, there is a scaling downward, but there is a scaling. Alright, let's say enemies obtain a random colorless uncommon card. If this was upgraded, it might be more worth it, but random colorless uncommon card. Some of those cards you don't really want, especially this early on. Choosing a rare card for a curse is not a good idea, or losing the starting relic. So I guess I really have one option here. Enemies in your next 3 combats. There is a possibility here, I suppose. I mean, if I can only have one fight in these 3 spots. Afterwards, I guess I can probably go here, or I could continue over here, or here. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of rests. I guess I could take this rest if I want to. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see if we can snipe an elite. Alright, they're both dead, because, they have 1 HP. So hopefully there's no more than a single fight. So a boot sequence is really good. So is Chill though. They are both really good cards. And we are going to the shop because we have to. Here, we are actually going to be card removing. And we are going to be removing a strike. Are we removing a strike? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we definitely are. Sure, more cardinals. At this point, it's probably gonna be a defend, isn't it? Nope. Still no. Remove, upgrade, or transform. Oh, this deck is gonna be really thin, but I am gonna remove a defend. It's an 8-card deck. Too bad I don't have 100 gold. I do want a cold snap. I really do. Or the turnip. Turnip is insane. Hey, well, we did get to the elite fight. So that's really nice, actually. That's it. Easiest elite fight ever. But we still don't have, a build. We have very few cards in the deck, we don't have a build. So first thing I'm gonna upgrade is dual cast, then it's the chill. Not the chill, the zap problem. It depends, am I planning on using lightning orbs or frost orbs? It really does depend. I do want to go for a barrage deck though. I really do. I will pick up a cold snap. I guess I will be removing the zap and just straight up go for Happy Flower is really good. I will be trying to, not trying to, I will be focusing on removing the zap. Chill just becomes an 8, doesn't it? It's still really good though to make it an 8. I'm gonna try and focus on focus orbs, frost orbs, not focus orbs. Frost orbs, lots of them, and just have like 1 barrage in this deck with a beam cell. And we're not gonna want a zap. Yeah, that's the thing. I will pick up a reinforced body. It's a really good pickup this early on, and I might actually choose to go for this elite. We don't have a lot of damage. Oh, nope, we're not going to delete. These guys are just way too annoying to kill. Okay, this one is at least dead. Now I need to focus on the wizard. It's because when you have a bunch of frost orbs, you just get extra block each turn, so it makes it a lot easier. I should dual cast, it is free. And I need to start focusing down the gremlin wizard. I don't think I'll be able to block its 30 damage. I don't think I have a choice here. And yeah, just reinforced body. Yeah. I am actually fully defended. Would you believe that? I've never noticed, but the Gremlin Wizard's attack is called Ultimate Blast. Honestly, I've never noticed. Now this is gonna be a slow running deck. It's based off of a good defense is a great offense. That's what it's really based down to. What it's based off of. I guess I could use the Lightning Warp here. A Power Potion. I do like White Noise, but not on Ascension. I really need a Barrage. If I don't get a Barrage, this fight is gonna be extremely slow and boring. Right, so Chill, Cold Snap, Zap. Like, extremely long and boring. Yeah, I will do pass. There's no point in taking damage. It's because my only damage is my single Cold Snap and my 2 strikes. So please, Barrage. Thank you. Okay, I will take a Finesse. If I get a chance to. No! I did not mean to double click that. All my card removals have just been in vain. I don't want to zap, so I'm planning on removing the zap. Oh, that's not good. I need to upgrade the Barrage here. It's gonna be really important. Please give me Echo Form. It's Electrodynamics, I cannot say no. So Chill first, then Electro. I can't say no because it's AoE, and with this enemy split, it's really annoying to deal with. Yeah, he's splitting at the end of this regardless of what I do. Probably shouldn't have hit it so hard. But at the very least with Electrodynamics, things are gonna be a lot easier. I think I can split them both here. Or at least one of them. And then both are gonna split because of the Lightning Orbs passive. So the Electrodynamics makes it so that, yeah, you're gonna get hit multiple times by these. But it makes it so that there's essentially just one enemy here. I could just evoke... No, I'm not gonna evoke an orb. Nope, just remove the slime. Yeah, and they should be dead next turn. I'm probably getting a dual cast. I didn't count the cards, but... Okay, I didn't get a dual cast. And the power of Electrodynamics. Would just like to point out. Black Star. I mean, I could pick up Tiny House, but Black Star has good value in my opinion. Not planning on like fully elite hunting, but I am planning on taking down at least 2 elites. Hopefully. Worst case scenario, we take down 1. There's 2 rests here, so I want that. 3 rests, but there are no 2 elites here. 3 rests though. I would get so much done. Oh, it's another AoE fight. The one thing I'm lacking is AoE. I don't want to go here because I don't want to be locked in with this enemy. And there's an elite right after it. Okay. I guess I could take only a single elite. I want this path because it has 2 shops and 3 rests. 2 shops means 2 card removals. And I will get the relics I want, so it should be fine. Chill. Yep. Okay. This is gonna be a tough fight for us. As I said, we deal our damage slowly. Over a prolonged period of time. Yes! It hit the right target. I wanted to be aggressive here because I don't want the looter to leave. Okay, Steroid Potion is actually really good. I will not be taking any more defensive cards, I believe. Not yet, at least. I want to keep the deck as thin as possible, and I will be getting a total of, well, 2 upgrades, hopefully. But I will be getting more if I don't take a lot of damage. What does that mean? That means Cold Snap doesn't matter. It's just there for the single Frost Orb channeling generation. This is getting removed, this is getting removed. And I'm gonna get at least 2 upgrades. So 1 Defend and Reinforced Body. And because we're gonna be down to 10 cards, sorry, with the Barrage, we're gonna be drawing the Reinforced Body every other turn. I don't want the Ball Lightning there because I don't want Lightning Orbs. If you're wondering, yes, I know that Ball Lightning does more damage than a normal strike. Technically, a lot more damage. There's a Barrage. So yeah, Barrage decks. Barrage decks are really cool. I love them. Well, you do need some setup for them. You do need at least 1 capacitor. Preferably 2. Really? Yeah, you need preferably 2 capacitors and a beam cell. And, you know, if you get any strength, that's always a bonus. I will not be taking the energy potion. I will not be taking a claw. If I had gotten Unceasing Top somewhere early, yeah. But it's too late for it now. There's no pivoting now. Even though my deck is kind of thin. So, card removal. First I should pick up this, shouldn't I? So, Zap first, because if I am gonna use a 1 cost that generates a lightning, that channels a lightning, I will use the Ball Lightning. I know this becomes free, but I'm not gonna upgrade it. So, next card removal should be 75. I could go this way, but that means no elite now. I need at least 1. Sure, dual cast this. This is gonna be a hard fight for us. We have no way of constantly dealing a high amount of damage. We are semi-good at defending, but we're not that good. I could take one. No, I'm not taking damage. Thing is though, every turn that I don't attack and the Mystic heals, I'm taking a bunch of damage. I'm not taking a bunch of damage, but potentially I will be taking a bunch of damage. But the enemies are healing back up, so. Single strike. That's all I could do. The point of this build is just to make Barrage really powerful. That's the single card in your deck that's really important. So you get 10 orbs, Barrage does 60 damage. 10 orb slots with 10 orbs filled, Barrage does 60 damage. And that's without vulnerability. You know, just saying. But that's without vulnerability. So what that means is Barrage eventually becomes one of the most powerful cards you will ever get. I'm gonna Ball Lightning here. It's just to speed things up because, that's a slow fight. Okay, that's good. Mystic is gonna attack though, yeah. Not anymore. Okay, yeah. I will pick up an auto shields, it's too good, isn't it? No, we're sticking to the thin deck archetype. It's just so we can barrage every other turn. 50-50, but I need to remove cards, so I'm not actually taking this. I want my deck as thin as possible. Card upgrade, Reinforced Body. It's really good. It just is. Especially on a pinch. Okay, we do not want to be fighting this enemy. We hate this enemy. This enemy is the enemy of the slow fighters, which is us. Because we tend to not deal a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll use the block potion here. We tend to not deal a lot of damage, we tend to deal a small amount of damage constantly. And this enemy ramps up really quickly, so probably should have dual cast there. If we had a single capacitor, this fight would be a lot faster, a lot quicker. I still would need to generate the orbs. I'm just saying. But it would still be a lot quicker. So this is one of the occasions I saved the steroid potion for. I should have probably used it on the vulnerability turn, but this is the best we can do. It's still 33 damage. It's just to speed up this fight because, yeah, he's starting to scale badly. Now I have to dual cast all my frost orbs, and as you can see, I do not generate them that quickly. I have to use barrage, otherwise I'm going to die. Okay, it's dead. Okay, we survived that, and we got a regal pillow and a juicy bracelet. Defragmentation is a component in an orb build, and we are doing a barrage build, and in a barrage build you need to have an orb build. For that orb build we've chosen Frost, as I've stated several times during this episode. So defragmentation is actually really nice, and I'm gonna upgrade it because that's like adding 2 extra decks to my deck, to my build. I will be going to the shop, I need to card remove, as I said. I will be going to this rest as well. It's an extra rest. I will be taking the anchor. We're not going to the heart, probably. Oh no. It's the dreaded snake plant. I hate the snake plant. Everybody hates the snake plant. No, don't be fooled by the damage I just did to it. It can and probably will kill us. This will do 8. This will defend me for 3. Yeah, I'm defending for 3, sorry. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. So just reinforced body, right? Yeah. For now, I need to stall. Now I can attack. It doesn't attack 3 turns in a row, so... I should dual cast Cold Snap, then Barrage. Because this way the dual cast does not trigger plating. Malleable, right? Yeah, malleable. Okay, we survived the Book of Stabbing and the Snake Plant, which in some cases can be considered worse. So there are 2 elite fights here, and I'm afraid of the Snake Plant. So actually I'm going to rest here, and afterwards we're smithing up the Beam Cell. I still don't have AoE. Oh, Medical Kit is really good. Still don't have AoE. Card removing the Ball Lightning, right? Yeah, Ball Lightning. Alright, what can I pick up here that's actually going to be of great help to me? The Bomb. Oh boy. I mean, I probably should just pick up an Essence of Steel just in case. It could be useful, especially with the Frost Orbs and the Defrag. This is a relic, wasn't it? Yeah, Old Beggar. I believe he gives you a relic for 75 gold. I don't want the dagger, so take the gold. Here I'm definitely upgrading. We need to upgrade the Beam Cell. It's gonna be really useful. Now I just need a single capacitor. Or at least one. At least one. Let's not say a single one. Let's say at least one. I don't want to chill yet. Even though probably should. Yeah, well. And this is probably the most damage we're ever gonna do to him in a single turn. At least that's what I'm assuming. Probably shouldn't have hit him with the beam cell because I will be targeting the torch heads. Because he just keeps buffing and they're gonna be insane sooner or later. Okay, one down. I will dual cast. Okay, we are gonna need some extra form of Frost Orb generation. Because if we keep dual casting them, we cannot generate... We do generate them at the same rate, but there is sort of a stalemate. There is a stagnation there. So that means eventually I'm gonna reach an equilibrium where I cannot generate any new orbs. Which is bad for me. No, you didn't die. Okay, now you're dead. Thing is though, I'm vulnerable, so the collector is about to do a lot of damage. Yep, there it is. Dual casting this is gonna be 14. Yeah, I probably should. Almost a full defend. A cold snap. Oh, he's attacking for a lot. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow fight. It's gonna be me just managing the torch heads and dealing a bit of damage to the collector. The thing is though, the collector does scale up. I would just like to point out that the collector does scale up. And constantly having to use dual cast is not helping. This build is lacking a capacitor badly. Okay, that's not good. I cannot kill this. I mean, I am defending, but I'm not actually dealing any damage. I need to get 2-3 Frost Orbs as quickly as possible. Yep, he's at 12 strength now. I should double defend. I shouldn't be taking damage if I don't have to. I shouldn't be taking damage. Yeah, I think this might be a redo. Calipers would have been nice, by the way. Yeah, he just keeps resummoning. Sometimes he doesn't resummon at all during the entire fight, even if it's a long fight. And sometimes he's just summons constantly. I really don't know what's going on there. Okay. I need to use this. This will just do a lot of damage. And I'm dead. Ew. It's redo time, isn't it? Yeah, it's redo time. Ascension 4. Defect. Bosses of Deadly. Is it just me or is this mostly the same? I mean, except this, which is take 21 damage. Last time it was obtain a curse. I can snipe on elite. There is a possibility of it. And afterwards, I guess I'm going here. Or there. We'll see. Snipe on elite. Let's see. Yep. Let's go. Now, when you see a claw this early on, there's always, or at least when I do it, there's always a thought in my head, is this gonna be the claw build? The thing is though, with a claw build, in my personal opinion, I should say that, you have two options. You have to hope you get Unceasing Top, or you can get things like Scrape and All for One and thin down your deck as much as possible. So that your only aggressive cards are your claws and a couple of defensive cards here and there, a scrape, and an all for one. That's it. You don't want anything else. You don't want orb generation. You don't want anything else. The other choice is just claws and Unceasing Top. And then you're just hoping that one of the shops has medical kit and blue cattle, because those are great aid. Especially medical kit. Okay, so streamline. I could pick up a claw. It's early enough that I can pivot towards claw, and it's actually not bad in damage. It's 3 the first time, but if you have 3 of them, the third one's gonna do 7. So it's only slightly above. Yeah, you know what? Let's try. Let's try and do a claw build. Remove a card, yes. At this point, we don't want strikes, we don't want zaps, we don't want dual casts. I will transform because it could give me a claw or something I need. Okay, that's not something I need. This is a fight. I just need the next spot to not be a fight. Beam Cell is one of those cards you pick up in a claw build. Please don't be a fight. Okay, not a fight. I will take the 18 damage here. Let's go. Oh, and it's a knob. So this is... I got Data Disc, and I'm planning on a claw build. Data Disc this early on. Oh, boy. I guess I could get a Chiller too. What was I saying? Oh yeah, building into a claw build is actually kind of hard. I don't need to play the double energy. That's kind of hard because you don't really do a lot of damage until you just suddenly do a lot of damage. But until then, I mean, Scrape is something you pick up, but at this point my deck is really thick. And Scrape is just gonna do 7 damage and discard 3 cards. So yeah, not taking it yet. Yeah, sure, double energy here. Beam Cell. I guess it did sort of allow me to play everything. I think. First Claw. He's going to split at 32 or 33. So he is splitting regardless of what I do because of your passive. Okay, we're in a worse situation, by the way. And they're acid spitting, I believe? Corrosive spit, sorry. The blue slime does the acid spit. These ones do corrosive spit. Should have vulnerability the backline. So I should probably avoid a bunch of lates on this floor. Boot Sequence is a good defensive card, and it gets itself out of the deck. I should probably avoid this late and just go to the shop. An attack card, sure, the claw, I guess? I mean, I don't really have anything else to add. And this is why Boot Sequence is really good. It's essentially Anchor, but takes up a single card slot once. Thing is though, this Data Disc is worrying me. I'm kinda thinking I should have gone. Shouldn't have picked up the Claw. Second Barrage being offered. Now it's trying to give me the Barrage build I wanted. You don't need Claw upgraded. What you want is Beam Cell, go for the eyes to be upgraded. Things like Steam Barrier, which will allow you to defend yourself while you're building up your claws. What else? I think that's about it. Double D, double energy. Tell nothing. That was the only claw we've picked up during this whole floor, so I might actually restart the run. Because at this point it's really late to pivot towards something else. It's not impossible. I shouldn't have used the Boot Sequence there, I just randomly decided to use it. I can't split it here. I should. I don't need to play double energy. Hey, you hit the right target, that's really good. At least one of them is down. Oh, unless this gives me a claw and the next fight gives me a claw where I might have to restart. Nope. And I'm not taking a reinforced body. There is a bag of marbles. And a no Memori. but I need to card remove. And at this point, I will actually remove the defend and pick up Omamori. But we have no damage. So honestly, I will be restarting here. We will just go to the boss to get our bonus. There's no point in upgrading Claw because it's just 2 extra front up damage. I mean, what does it matter what I upgrade? I'm planning on restarting. Time to restart. Yeah, I know that the restarting means that this is gonna be treated as a loss, but I don't care. So standard, Defect Ascension level 4. Bosses are deadlier. Obtain a random common relic. Transforming 2 cards is not a negative. It's not a positive, sorry. This should be the other way around. Gain like 300 gold and transform 2 cards. Obtain a random common relic. Data disk. We are gonna go heavily into orbs then. This early on, just like in the last game, a data disk, you just want to go heavily into orbs. Pick up a single defrag, pick up a single capacitor, or possibly 2, depending on how thick your deck is, I suppose, or how you want to play. Pick up those, pick up the odd barrage, but just go for a mashup of frost and lightning orbs. Because all you're gonna need is like 3 or 4 frost orbs and the rest can be easily lightning. Go for an electrodynamics, you're gonna be golden with that. Okay, there are 3 rests with a single lead on this path. Or I could just, yeah, and a shop. I'm gonna try that. Because generally orb builds are not that powerful, at least early on. It's because they require a lot of setup. I will not take the 1 damage. Probably shouldn't have. Should have, but... Come on, dual cast. There it is. I will pick up Cold Snap. Again with the claw. It's taunting me. Oh, it's the Wheel of Misfortune. Well, we just won a full health refill. I noticed that I always tend to win the full health refill when I don't need it at all. Like I have no lost HP. I will not be dual casting here. Even though that was a lot of damage, I will not dual cast there. An explosive potion is really helpful. We don't need a beam cell. I could go for a darkness orb, but not this early on. First we want to set up the base for our orb generation. So what I mean by that is that I want to first set up a single defrag at least, possible capacitor or 2, hopefully at least 1, and then a couple of ways to generate orbs as well. Let's not forget that. We are gonna need that. A couple of ways to generate orbs. There is the defrag. I'm not gonna wait for it to show up. I'm just gonna pick it up. Yes, I know this means I cannot card remove. I know that. I think it's really important that I have the defrag this early on. Yes, I'm upgrading it. I know I should be upgrading dual cast there. But there are two more rests here. I mean, I can skip 1 to go for a single elite. I probably should. A single rest for a single elite. I am not fully defended. It depends on what the elite is, I guess. I mean, if it's something like Gremlin Knob, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Go for the Ice Chill. Oh, I want both. First let's go for the Ice, then it's Chill. Yep, there's the knob. Okay, so this is bad because we are primarily focused on skills, like Zap. Actually, Zap and Dual Cast. The 2 skills I should have been upgrading and I didn't. I know those are priority upgrades. But on the bright side, Cold Snap is not a skill, it's an attack. So that means that I will be getting some defense. This also means I'm gonna be using zaps. He's gonna make me vulnerable again. I should use a zap, it's too much damage. Sure, more cold snap. I can kill it here. I don't know why I was thinking about defending myself when I had 2 strikes in hand. Blue candle, okay. Chaos is not something we pick up. That's just something you don't do. Now, I do want to go for an extra lead, but I need the upgrades. I think they are really important, and so is Sundial, actually. We are planning on having a really thin deck. So, second thing I was going to upgrade, dual cast, zap, go for the eyes. What is the boss fight on this floor? It's Hexaghost. So I actually need to get hit a little bit. Okay, speaking of getting hit. We love that. Okay, I cannot kill here and I cannot defend myself here. But I am taking damage, I did want to take damage, so. I'm just gonna point it out without saying it. Hey, the explosive potion here will actually save me so much HP. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? It doesn't matter. So long as the elite doesn't actually kill me, we're fine. And that would depend on what elite we're fighting. Alright, we're fine. I'm just making sure they'll all die to a single zap. To a single passive, sorry, that's what I meant. They're both dead. I took more than enough damage for now. Second go for the eyes is too much. At this point we don't have a capacitor, so second cold snap is too much. Yep, this is a fight I was sort of afraid of, but at least I got my defrag early enough. I was sort of afraid of this fight because A, we don't have a lot of AoE. It's actually a really scary fight. And, okay, this one's dead. And reason number B, yep, reason number B, is that, well, if this was a log of one fight, we would have had time to actually set up. We would have had 3 turns to get the defrag out, get a couple of orbs out. I should dual cast here. I'm just making sure they can all at least kill one of them, you know. Full snapping. And the 2 frost orbs are gonna fully defend me now. Even if I draw a hand of 5 dazes, I'm safe. But I should take at least 10 more damage. Which means I actually need to dual cast. Or zap, but zap's actually... No, I'm not gonna take damage next turn. Because I just played double zap. Oh well. Molten Egg! There's a sweeping beam. Now I'm planning my AoE around electrodynamics, and hopefully I will get electrodynamics. Boy. Not only did I accidentally mute my mic there, I misclicked and picked up cool-headed. Whoops. I was thinking about it for a very long time, and I was gonna not take it. Okay, this is a bad turn to go for the eyes. But at least I got 1 Frost Orb out. He's gonna do a 2x6, yeah. We are actually very well defended at this point. I'm still not fully defended. Probably should have been fully defended. You know what? I'll take the 2 now. It's fine. Alright, there's a go for the eyes. Thing is though, I still don't deal a lot of damage. This is a build that either deals its damage through its orbs in orb generation, or through a barrage, or both. But we have neither at this point. I mean, we have orb generation, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's limited, and I do want to keep at least 2 frost orbs. Yeah, let's over defend there. But at the very least, we should be feeling kind of safe with these two. Not against this, but we are feeling sort of safe-ish. We're not safe anymore. A little bit better. Alright. I don't need to use cool-headed. Calipers is really good in this type of deck. Do I need to fully defend? No. This is 4, right? Yeah, I don't. And we won! Seek is really good. Seek is always good. I would have preferred the capacitor, but oh boy. Oh, these are 3 interesting options. I do have blue candles, so I guess I can take Curse K. And now I get Duvodal. Next chest to open, Duvodal. And then I'm gonna regret not picking up all those claws I was offered. Alright. Let's see. 1 with a shop. I do need 2 shops. There's 2 shops, 2 leads. That's the path. That's our path. That's our path, yeah. Why do I want 2 shops? 2 card removals. We don't need these strikes. We don't need all these defense. But we do want some of them. Not all of them, some of them. Alright, so this enemy should hopefully be dead real soon. This is the way I'm gonna fully defend. Oh, it's not. Oh, right. I have no lightning orbs. I was thinking the Chosen was dead, but I had no lightning orbs there. I have a beam cell, right? I don't, and this one is pre-upgraded. I might pick it up for the occasional barrage. Come on, card removal. No, 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 and no. I could transform 2 cards? Do I need the special relic? No, let's transform. I don't need strikes. Boy. White noise, I guess temporarily I can keep, but all for 1 is not needed. Enchiridion, 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 Enchiridion. Well, I currently have a null for 1, which I'm not really planning on keeping. Planning on removing it. And I don't want the curse. So I just lost a bunch of HP. In the hopes that I might get Enchiridion. Because I really like Enchiridion. Probably not on the defect as much because it can give you, what's it called? Hello World? Yeah, shame on me for devaluing Hello World. But I really don't like it. It's common cards. I mean, even the 3-cost one, what was it called? Creative AI, this one. Even it can be devalued if you want to run a thin deck. I guess I could just dual cast an all for 1. And dual cast another first art, which I don't need. Okay, that was not good. I was hoping for some attack of some sort. Loop, 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 loop. It's not upgraded, but it is loop. That's gonna be the last card we pick up. Probably. Outside of course, the barrage, capacitors, and so on. Obtain a relic for 85 gold. And it's a Juzu bracelet. Okay, that's kind of nice. The Book of Stabbing. Okay, let's see what White Noise gives us. We're not playing that. That's essentially a dead card. It is. For us, it's a dead card now. Right, weakness potion here is going to be really useful. I guess I could have played it. Could have given it the benefit of the doubt. But I've played it so much, and most of the time it just clogs up the deck. Honestly. Oh. That's empty. Okay, it does take us some time to set up because our deck is a lot thicker now. And it has wounds in it as well. You're doing way too much damage, my friend. You know what? Play it. It's a bad idea, but play it. Did you seriously give me a claw? Did they change Hello World? Was this colorless card? Or was it common? Or was it always common card? Okay, well, the card doesn't exhaust, so it's still not that good. I will be seeking out the defend here. I didn't take damage, which is really good. Meat on the Bone will heal me up. Second go for the eyes is too much. Let's go. Defrag loop. Then I should probably cool-head it as well. Yeah, sure, you know what, let's play it. This'll be fun. This is gonna clog up my deck. Or it could give me electrodynamics and make up for and make me regret what I just said. Electrodynamics is really good in AoE fights. Fights like this. Multi-enemy fights. I will play that because they're gonna be dead soon. Like, this turn, one of them dies. So, Creative AI can be a win condition by itself. It's just really random. I could take an Amplify, but how many powers am I really playing? Can I hold... Question when you take an Amplify is, unless you're running specifically a power-based deck, which is, for example, taking Storm, taking Loop, of course you're going to take buffers, defrags, as many powers as you can without actually slowing down your deck too much. But the question you have to ask yourself when you get Amplify is, will I wait for Amplify to be in the hand with the power I want to play it? The question here is no, because I want to play Defrag as soon as possible, and Loop as soon as possible. I mean, okay, I guess Loop I can wait for a little bit, but Defrag I need to play as soon as possible. So, no Amplify. The Ball of Singing is not bad, but it's too much gold and I need to card remove. So what was I gonna card remove? Strike? Omamori though. Can I card remove? No, I will not be able to card remove if I pick up a Omamori. I have Blue Candle, so I guess that's not really... Okay, all these Smooth Stone was worth it, but I don't think I should open any more. Lose any of these two relics? I'm sorry, mate. It's not happening. You picked the wrong relics, honestly. Sure, whenever you would receive attack damage. So now we have a Rai, which I can burn for 1 HP. But yeah, I will not be taking in... I will not be opening any more chests. Because even though Blue Candle does exhaust them, I got all these Smooth Stone, that's really the best I could got there. Possibly Vajra or Girya. Can I seek out? Nothing. Oh, you hit the wrong target. I should dual cast, shouldn't I? Yeah. I'm gonna play cool-headed, so. Okay. I'm surprised you're not dead yet. What's here? Yeah, take that, please. There's the meat on the bone trigger. I will probably... What is the boss fight here? Bronze Automaton. So Gambler's Brew can be useful, but the Smoke Bomb, for now, it's not. There are rare circumstances in which I am glad that I have a Smoke Bomb, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. So Zap needs to be upgraded, Loop needs to be upgraded. I'm hoping to pick up Electrodynamics, which probably will not happen. Okay, well, card removal. All for one. I picked up Beam Cell in the case because I will be planning on picking up Barrage. Actually, Rye needs to go, right? I mean, All for One does stay in the deck, but Rye cannot be played. I have to play it once now. You know what? Next floor, I'm gonna remove it. For now, I'm removing... No, All for One still has value. I can play it to get Go for the Eyes. I should pick up a Dex Potion here. Ooh, this is an interesting fight. I still don't have an AoE, by the way. If you haven't noticed, I have no AoE yet. And I want to save the explosive potions for the Bronze Automaton fight. This is the turn you decided to attack me on. Really? What can I seek out here? I dual cast on All for One and okay. Okay, you hit an interesting target. I mean, I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm really not. You need to go, don't you? I'm not using Bias Cognition yet. I might use it, but it's not the time yet. This could be a long fight. Probably should have dual cast there. I guess I'm dual casting now. I am well defended, at least for now. Not sure how long that's gonna last though. Alright. Just keep defending. Actually, our only source of damage at this point is a Beam Cell and an All for One, and I go for the Eyes. And single Lightning Orb I have. Which is sort of interesting, when you think about it. Probably should have hit the front one. So I'm not fully defended here, but if I use a single explosive potion I can save some HP. The orbs still could have hit that front gremlin, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Okay, I'm gonna keep 3 of these for now. No, actually I'm gonna evoke one, deal some extra damage to him. That's why. Or Talcum, Dex Potion. I guess Static Discharge is a lot of damage. Alright. I wanted Loop upgraded, didn't I? Thing is that we don't have a capacitor yet. So, unless I get machine loading here, we are not in a good spot. I want defrag now, just so that the bronze ones can't take it. The sentries, sentinels, things, whatever they were called. Orbs, okay, they're just called orbs. Sure, more loop. So at this point I probably should be just targeting... Never mind. Not using the Dex Potions yet, because I don't need to use them yet, but I will at the Hyper Beam turn, guaranteed. I don't want to dual cast, but I should. At the very least, I do defend very well, I just don't deal a lot of damage. These are slow fights. This is gonna be a really long episode. I shouldn't have hit the bronze automaton. Alright, he's attacking. Yep. That's where it is. On the bright side, somebody forgot to use the dex potions. I mean, I'm still relatively well defended, but that's still like 15, yeah, 15. That's still 15 damage, so. Yeah, dual cast then zap. That's the target you hit, really. Thing is though, next Hyper Beam is gonna be 60. I have 15 block here, I have 10 here. Yeah, I'm fully defended. Alright. Yeah, all for one. Okay, we're finally starting to deal some damage to the bronze automaton. 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 There's the all for one. But Hyper Beam really soon. Yeah, there's no point in playing the defense there. There's a Hyper Beam, but I got the weakness right on time. The dual cast, then it will hit it. And I'm actually gonna leave the lightning orb in front because it will triple cast at the start of the next turn. Yep, you see 18 damage. That's really good. Zap, all for one. Actually dual casting here. I got the lightning orb back in front, which is what I wanted. He is doing a bit more damage now, but I'm hoping I can actually take care of it by killing him. Beat on the Bone just triggered. Reboot is not bad, I just don't want it. You generally should be taking a reboot. I don't need extra energy, I really don't. I need cards, I don't need energy. Guess I could transform and upgrade all for one? A single defend, or two defend actually. What does that mean for me? I don't want to transform 3. Ah, the white noise. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I might get actually something good out of this. I got a ball lightning, which is actually not bad. A turbo is I don't need it. I was really hoping for machine loader. And we have the awakened one. We played 2 powers, I believe. Yeah, 2. I mean, yeah, up until now we've been playing 3, but now it's 2, so. Okay, so 1-2 shops. I cannot use both of these so quick in such a quick succession, so let's see for a later shop. There is no later shop, so I guess this is the path I'm going. And I'm gonna hope that one of the later question marks is a shop. There aren't that many later question marks. I guess that could be an issue. Oh well, I don't have a choice here, so... This is gonna be a very interesting deck if it actually manages to win. Honestly. I am not fully defended here, am I? Yeah. I'm gonna take 2. Wait a minute, what happened there? Oh, Orichalcum! Oh. Actually, Compile Driver might not be bad. Now, why am I saying this? You know, the game hates me, it's taunting me. Not sure how many calls there have been shown by now, but I'm pretty sure with the shop it's been at least 5. Ooh, I'm not losing the gold for the red mask. And lack of AoE is gonna make this fight horrible. Straight up horrible. Return! Come on. Probably zap. Or loop. Yeah, I know it. Let's get the loop out. I actually don't need to play a single defend if I have Orichalcum. It's gonna be the same amount of block for now. Why aren't you doing way too much damage? Yeah, I know I said that I don't need to play a single defend here. I still did it, and I'm about to take a bunch of damage. This is for each unique orb, so probably should have beam celled beforehand. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, one down. I guess this is the best I can do in terms of defense. I need to be below 37 in order for meat on the bone to trigger. I guess it's not happening this fight. Whenever you play a power, yeah. I played 2 powers, so. Yeah, next card removal was 150, so I wasn't gonna be able to get the total amount of money that I was gonna need. I do play a lot of cards, so Panache is not bad. Turbo needs to go. It's the one card I'm probably never gonna use. I actually go this way. No, question mark. This will actually take me... Oh, this will trigger Meat on the Bone. So Dramatic Entrance is AoE, we do have an Awakened fight, I will take it. It's some damage. Not too much damage, it's some damage. I will be taking Finesse here. And yeah, sure, Flash of Steel. These are all essentially blank cards, they draw something else, so it's more than fine. It's just free damage or free block. I'm actually upgrading the Seek here. Ah, Nemesis. It is good to finally meet you. I don't need to defend myself. Thing is though, the intangibility is gonna make this an even slower fight than it normally is. It didn't matter if I played Beam Cell there first or last. Let's see. Seriously? Okay, 3. Yeah, I can play everything I want. So cool-headed, probably should have played Defect beforehand. And yeah, loop. This is 10 block, this is 21 damage. But that's still gonna be 10 block though. Oh no, wait, we have Orichalcum. So I actually didn't take too much damage. Alright, we're a lot better on defense. We're still gonna take damage, but we're a lot better. I might have to use the Dex Potions. I was honestly hoping to save them for the Awakened fight. I guess that's gonna be a really hard fight for us, but I might have to use them here. Deck is sort of getting filled with burns. So I have 19 block plus 15 HP. This is we can survive. I mean, I couldn't do anything anyway, but I couldn't really use the Dex Potions after I already, you know what I mean. Couldn't use the Dex Potions after I had already used all my defenses, so. Okay, it's dead next turn. Almost guaranteed. Or guaranteed. Mummified Hand will be useful, I guess. Second Cold Snap is too much, isn't it? We still don't have a single capacitor. Not resting, probably a bad idea. Actually, Cool-Headed needs to be upgraded. It draws 2 cards now. Now you could say it's useful. No, I wasn't going to. Oops. Oops. And oops. Which has more question marks? This one has one. This one has one. This one has the rest. I mean, I don't really need anything upgraded, so I'm actually gonna rest. Nope. I could go for 2 and hope for a card removal. If the next one is a shop, I'm gonna be really ecstatic. Well, that makes Compile Driver free, sure. Jawworms. There's a defrag for me. Okay, just remove the shame. It's not worth dying to not play it. And we're not fully defended here, which is not that good, because Meat on the Bone was already gonna trigger. Hey boy. Oh, you're doing a lot of damage there, aren't you? Okay, back to the HP that we were at. Not a single capacitor has shown up. Not one. So I do want to get my defrag and my loop here. And the only AoE card I've seen is Sweep. I mean, yeah, that's really is the Sweeping Beam, sorry. That is the... That's the card for the defect. That's the AoE card for the defect, but I mean, come on! You couldn't give me an Electrodynamics! It's been 46 floors, as you can see. You haven't given me a single one. I sort of think that's not fair. That was the wrong target. I meant to hit this. Okay, remove the shame, please. This is very shameful to have a shame in the deck. This is gonna be a really slow fight. The thing is, though, I can hope for the power push to give me something like a capacitor. So, dual cast, Compile Driver, Ball Lightning. Okay. I actually managed to fully defend myself there. Okay. Dual cast. I don't need to actually defend here, but sure. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Why are you not dead yet? Okay, there's a frozen egg. I'm just gonna hover over it. I won't even look at the screen anymore. I'm not looking at this point. Okay, skip. Remove all curses from your deck. Well, that is essentially a card removal, I guess. I did ask for a card. Oh no. Why are you here? I swear, if this thing adds a curse to my deck... I mean, I really shouldn't attack it if I don't want a curse in my deck, but... Ooh, wow. Okay, you know what? I'm not attacking it anymore. I'm fine the way I am here. I'm just gonna get 3 lightning orbs and hope it dies. No! What am I seeking? Nothing. Literally nothing. Yeah. So long as I can just leave the lightning orbs doing the damage without actually taking any damage, I'm fine. I just want to remove the armor. I guess I should probably hit it. Okay, 12 damage is fine. I want the lightning orb here so that the next turn it can actually do extra damage. If you're wondering why I was putting it there, that's why. This is not fully defended. It is now, but it's doing strategic. A negative effect and attack. You know, I'm not gonna risk the negative effect being a curse. Okay, that was a bad idea. You know, I'm taking this damage now. I know that when it adds a curse to your deck, it just changes to purple. Okay, focus potion. Is it better than a dex potion? Probably. Definitely. There's another AoE card, but I don't want that card. I might be resting here. Give me a capacitor. Give me a capacitor. Nope. No capacitors. Okay. Oh. We got this far, so I guess it's something. I probably should have beam celled beforehand. I just saw it. I need to play at least defrag, loop not so much, but defrag is gonna be really helpful. I guess I could take a cold snap out. I don't want to play the power potion yet. Maybe in an emergency, but I don't need to do it yet. Not even playing the loop. Yeah, I'm not playing it. It's not worth the extra 1 strength on the awakened one. Yeah, dual cast first. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Just saying. I should continue dealing damage, regardless of orb positioning, because I currently don't have a loop active, so this is gonna be an even slower fight than it normally is. And the loop is just gonna keep showing up all the time. I'm just saying, calipers would have been really nice, considering I didn't get a single barrage. Or a capacitor. Yep. Seriously, those are common cards. Just saying, common. The word common. Okay, we are getting extra energy there. Seems easy, doesn't it? Well, you're not sweating all over, worried that you're gonna fail every second. Any second now, sorry. Because even though this build seems viable, I'm really worried about it. Okay, it's dead. Play the loop. I probably should have used the power potion, but I can use it this turn. At least it's gonna make something else free, so. I'm not gonna play any more power cards, so probably machine learning? I guess. Zap and dual cast, sure. Don't mind if I do. Oh boy. I'm not sure how this build is working without a single barrage or capacitor, but it's working. Or at least extra defrags, honestly. I am actually fully defended. I'm surprised. I honestly am. Alright, so first we go for the eyes. Are we dual casting here the... yeah, sure. Yeah. This is on a deck with literally no damage. But a single baby 2 lightning orbs with a defrag. Of course I have a focus potion now popped, but... that was sort of the point here. I am fully defended, I don't need to do anything more. Go away, Void. And it's dead. Yeah, it's just dead. I am shocked, amazed, and stunned. I have no idea what to say. As I said, I am shocked, amazed, and stunned. Well, essentially we have 5 unlocked, at least. I still don't know how that worked. I mean, in theory, it works. In practice, it really shouldn't, because we don't really have a lot of damage going on. We do have a lot of defense, but I guess that's why it works. Anyway, I'm gonna think about that while I sleep. My name has been Rampant Mystic. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.